Stage Freeze! What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's your boy MunchingOrange, finally back with another episode after last time we made it to this nice little tent here. And before we continue on our journey to Turffield Town and the first gym, I found out there's actually a kind of rare Pokemon that I really want to catch lurking here in Route 3. So I decided to try and find it, but on the way I ran into another rare sighting. This big bird was just eyeing me down, and I wasn't sure what to do about it, so I decided to whistle, and I don't know what I was expecting. This is Corvisquire, and in case it wasn't obvious, it is the evolution of Rival Bede, the early bird Pokemon we caught back in the first route. I don't know exactly how I triggered this Pokemon to appear, but it was just chilling there on Route 3 when I loaded up my game, so maybe you guys can find one here too. As you can see though, it's not the easiest Pokemon to catch because it is an evolved form, and my team was kind of struggling to get his HP down, but eventually, after it almost killed my whole team, I went for a Great Ball and managed to catch it. Corvisquire is mine. Of course, judging by its name, this guy will eventually evolve into Corviknight, the new steel and flying type menace of the Galar region. But for now, its pre-evolution will be going into the Dex. Smart enough to use tools in battle, these Pokemon have been seen picking up rocks and flinging them or using ropes to wrap up enemies. So I've decided to add Corvisquire onto the team, so that means you get a special nickname, and it is going to be Robin. I mentioned I didn't want Rival Bede officially on the team, but I never said anything about Corvisquire, so unfortunately our little bird is out, and Big Bro is swooping in. Now let's get to the actual Pokemon I was looking for, which is only a 1% chance to encounter in the shaking grass here on Route 3. And I was running around here looking for a while. No, not you, Mudbray. As I was saying, I looked around for a while and not you either, Clink. Then I found out there's a hidden OP strategy involving the ability Flash Fire in Gen 8. So in previous generations, if a Pokemon with the ability Static is in the first place of your party, there's a 50% chance that you'll encounter an electric type Pokemon. Now in Sword and Shield, the ability Flash Fire works like that, but of course for fire Pokemon. And thankfully we managed to catch a cute little Vulpix back in the wild area, which is guaranteed to have Flash Fire, so I put Fabi leading the team, and on my very first encounter, we've got a brand new Pokemon, Sizzlipede. This little guy is the first fire and bug type Pokemon. Wait, that's not true, I just remembered Volcarona, but this tiny little centipede is another fire and bug type Pokemon, I guess. And when I found out he was in the game, for some reason I felt compelled to add one to my team. It actually has Flash Fire as well. I guess we're gonna have to find a different way to weaken it. It's all up to you, Choodle! Actually, if Choodle even touches this thing with a drop of water, it's probably dead, so let's just go for our Pokeball and hopefully continue the catching streak here. I actually caught a couple of more Pokemon off screen, just for fun, but none of them matter as much as Sizzlipede, who has now been caught. And you can see our levels there. Some of my Pokemon got a little training catching stuff, but that is going to be another one for the Dex, probably the rarest so far. The Radiator Pokemon. It stores flammable gas in its body and uses it to generate heat. The yellow sections on its belly get particularly hot, kind of like a stovetop, I guess. Now we can move forward with the rest of the episode, as we were about to check out this girl's tent here. If you ever come across one, check it out and join the camp of whoever set it up. If you'd like, you're welcome to visit my camp too. This one right here. I don't know which other one it would be, Becca, but let's pay it a visit with our newly stacked team of Pokemon. Or I guess just Flash. What's up with you? Oh, we can chat with the trainer too. Good afternoon. Oh, Oddball's nature is bold. Who the heck is Oddball? Is that her, like, Oddish? Or whatever this thing is? Oh my gosh, there's two Yampers! That's so cute, dude. Okay, maybe we can just make the two Yampers play with each other. Although they seem a little busy right now, arguing with Stuffle there. I love how Stuffle has the tag on it. Like, it's literally a plushie, but... okay, let's get the ball out here. There it is. You ready to fetch, boy? Yamper literally has the ball fetch ability, so it should be the best Pokemon at fetching. Oh, who's gonna get it, though? No one? Are you guys okay? Is no one gonna get the ball? Okay. I think that might be Flash, our own Yamper. Well, I'm really not sure, honestly. Okay. Corzi. Wow. We were playing with a whole different Yamper this whole time. That's kind of sad. You'd think I'd be able to recognize my own little Corgi, but apparently not. This is actually mostly her Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. And maybe just our own Yamper. Because I don't see any of our other Pokemon here, but... yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anything special to playing in someone else's camp. I mean, if your Pokemon play together, maybe you can cook with them and get some experience, but I don't feel like cooking right now, so what the heck was that sound? Because all I see this way is a trainer, so every Pokemon's got a type or two, and every type has strong and weak points. Thank you for the tip, my guy. Always love some advice from the schoolboys. You can tell they really did their research, or paid attention in school. And actually, he's going to have a Sizzlipede of his own, so if you didn't know that you could find it on this route, there's a little hint at that. But like I mentioned, it's only a 1% chance normally, so it's definitely recommended. The Munch recommendation, I guess, is to go catch yourselves a Vulpix or a Growlithe, I believe can also have Flash Fire. And then you can find this guy way easier, because dealing with that 1% is not fun, trust me. I was running around in the grass for a minute before I figured that out, and then literally encountered it on the first try. So yeah, definitely bring something with Flash Fire. It's a lot easier. And it makes me wonder if maybe there's other abilities in Generation 8 that might have that effect added to it, because prior to Sword and Shield, Flash Fire didn't have any effects outside of battle. I think Static and then Magnet Pull was the other ability that did have that. But of course for Steel-type Pokemon, so I think I saw Dodler is coming out next. Let's go for our newly acquired Robin, or Corvisquire, that's what it's actually called, who actually also learned Pluck. Or well, technically we caught it with Pluck, but the Rookie D that we had before actually learned Pluck at level 16. Feels kind of bad that I replaced him just like that, but I mean, it was about to evolve anyway, I think at level 18, so it was gonna get replaced eventually, just not in this way. We got a couple of level ups there though, nice. Appreciate it, Peter. I'm weak to people older than me. I don't know about that. Don't think people have type effectivenesses like that, dude. But I guess it was roly-colies after all. Ooh, what are we gonna run into in the grass though? A Pancham! Always like that Pokemon. Though I mentioned in this playthrough, I'm not going to be catching too many Pokemon from previous generations. For some reason, my mind is blanking right now on what gen Pancham came from, but we got the Galar Mine lying ahead. Yeah, it was definitely Pokemon X and Y. Gen 6, I think. But here's the entrance to the mine. Hiya! Me and my little sister have set ourselves up as a pop-up Pokemon Center service. Ooh. Galar Mine is pretty rough on a team, isn't it? I'll heal up your Pokemon for you, friend! Why, thank you. Don't think we really needed that, but always nice to get some help from a friendly neighbor. And into the Galar Mine we go. Oh snap, some timbers popping up right off the bat. I definitely recognize this place from the trailers, but what else just popped up there? That was another cry I didn't recognize. Is there anything even here? What, did it disappear? I swear I just saw a Pokemon in the back there. Maybe my mind is imagining things, but... oh, what the heck? The timbers just turned into Roggenrollas, dude. What is going on? Yeah, I thought I saw a Sparkle over here. And it is a star piece. Gotta keep an eye out, because this mine is pretty glittery as it is. A lot of sparkles all around. And there's another one, actually. A revive this time. So let's take on our first miner here. My work partner and I are in perfect sync, even in battle. I'm assuming he's talking about his Pokemon and not an actual... well, no, Pokemon are actual work partners in the Pokemon world. But what I meant is he's Definitely not talking about another human. I mean, why use humans when you've got Pokemon power, right? Let's go for the bite and CR power, which is not really that much. But apparently this thing's got weak armor, which means its defense is going to drop, but its speed is going to rise as it goes for the tackle, and actually does even less damage than we did, so I'm not too worried. Although Flash hasn't been doing as much damage as I really would want him to. I think with one more defense drop there, we should be able to finish it off with one more bite. Yeah, I'm not so sure how I feel about Yamper right now. I thought it was going to be a really fast Pokemon because all of its Pokedex descriptions and all that talk about how it has to run around to generate electricity and all that, but it doesn't seem to be the strongest Pokemon, honestly. Like, even that bite there, after 2 defense drops, is still not going to finish off Roggenrola, so maybe I should have just went for Grookey, saved us some time. Either way, finally the Nuzzle will finish it off there. I could have actually just used Nuzzle on the first turn, and then it wouldn't have even been faster than us, even with all them weak armor speed raises. Looks like we weren't in sync. Nope, not at all. But your partner was literally just a rock, dude, so I wasn't really expecting much from it. Anyway, there's an item over there that we can't quite get, but I guess we can just go around and grab it now. Pretty straightforward, actually. 3 Great Balls! Ain't that fantastic? You know I wanted to say great right there, but I held myself back. Oh, we're back outside, and apparently we got TM54 for Rock Blast out here. The user hurls hard rocks at the target 2 to 5 times. If we were using a rock-type Pokemon on our team, like Roly-Coly, I would say that would be pretty handy, but right now I don't think we have anybody that can learn that. Actually, we've picked up quite a lot of TMs and TRs as well, the new one-time use technical records, but I haven't really checked them out yet. Like, I don't know which ones our Pokemon could learn. In order to do good work, I can't slack off on training. I don't know why I said that so weird, but geez, Worker Georgia has been working out. She looked huge. Not just buff, but also in front of our trainer, she looked like a pretty big lady there. And she's got a pretty big Pokemon to match in Timber here. Not the biggest right now, but trust me, when that thing evolves, you're going to be in for a world of hurt with Conkeldurr. Not a big fan of how much damage it's doing to us right now, though, so I think I'm going to go ahead and swap out to our newest member, Robin again. Timber whipping out the piece of wood right there. I was going to say 2x4, but it don't look like Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy, so I know it's not 2x4. Timber! That's the one time its name, or really lives up to its name, fallen just like the trees in the forest. That's when they yell Timber, right? And I guess she's got another Timber, so we should be able to make quick work of that with another Pluck here. Somebody call Pitbull or Kesha, because these Timbers are going down. You made for some good training. So did you. I don't think you really got any training in, though. Unless somehow losing gives you experience too. Experience in taking these L's. Whoa, a Drillbur! Get over here, dude! Oh my gosh, wait. Which one did I run into? Okay, Mr. Rossetti is out here. I was scared that I ran into the Timber, actually, but we got the right one here. Oh, maybe not the right Pokemon leading the charge, though, because Flash is about to die. So let's get you out of here and bring out the Mojo, our newly evolved starter Pokemon. At the very end of the last episode, our little Grookey finally evolved into Thwackey. Not what I was expecting it to be called at all, but we also learned Double Hit, so yes, thankfully that doesn't do too much damage. I was about to say Branch Polk maybe wouldn't have killed it either, or fainted it. You guys gotta understand, every time I say kill, I mean faint, because obviously Pokemon don't die. I always have to clarify that, because there's always going to be that one person, and one Pokeball is all it takes to catch the Drillbur there. I know I literally just mentioned earlier how I wasn't catching Pokemon from previous gens, but Drillbur seemed like kind of a rare one here, so might as well grab it. Brings its claws together and whirls around at high speed before rushing toward prey. It was rushing away from us, though, when it was outside of battle. Whoa! Okay, Timber, calm down. Must have heard what I was smack-talking Pitbull earlier. Well, I guess I didn't really smack-talk him. I didn't really say anything about Pitbull, actually, other than mention his name. But I guess still, the Timber heard, and it was like, yo, I want another #1 hit.
Mr. Worldwide!
We got another Sparkle over here. Hardstone this time around, which I forgot was a held item, actually. But let's take on another working woman, actually. Gotta be more specific here, as we've got Sandra with that luscious flowing hair. I don't know how there's that much wind getting into this cave right now, but she's got a Diglett, and I'm slowly starting to realize that maybe having Flash leading the charge in a cave is not the best idea. Maybe back in like past generations when the HM Flash was a thing, that would be good, you know, to light up the cave, but in this generation, our little Yamper is not doing too hot against all these ground-type Pokemon. But Choodle should do a little bit better. Not quite taking down that Diglett there in one hit, but it did a lot of damage, so I'm definitely going to try to use our little Choodle here more often. I mean, I should probably just focus on training up Thwackey. I keep wanting to say Grookey, but I gotta get it through my mind that it's called Thwackey now. And that's exactly why I didn't want to nickname some of our Pokemon, because I'm gonna forget some of their names, I feel. Corvisquire is pretty easy to remember, though. That one, I think, deserved the nickname Robin there. Member of the Teen Titans, as it is, of course, the Raven Pokemon. Another Teen Titan. But also because when it evolves, it becomes Corva Nightwing. Bit of a double meaning nickname there. But let's go, Choodle. Hit that water gun. Not quite gonna do as much as it did against the Diglett, but this is fine. Wait, what the heck? Why did Drillbur's speed go up from using Rapid Spin? Does Rapid Spin do that now? Because I don't think this thing had speed boost. It would be saying that it's its ability making the speed rise. And yeah, I don't think speed boost would activate at the end of the turn, not right after attacking. So that must be a part of Rapid Spin. That might be new here in Gen 8, or maybe it was always a thing. Actually confirmed after editing. Your Pokemon, I want to scout them. Scout them for what? What does that mean, lady? Don't touch my Pokemon, okay? We got a couple of Swoobats out here. Can we actually whistle at them? Hey, get over here. Oh, wow, it did come through. Okay. Didn't show the exclamation mark above its head, so I wasn't sure if it was actually going to come through, but it did in the end. And we've got a little Swoobat, or actually Woobat, in front of us. Fun fact, that little heart shape on it is not its eye. It's actually its nose, as it's going to sniff out little Yamper and take it down. Honestly, I'm not even sure why I'm battling this Woobat right now. Like, I don't really want to catch it, but this time it's going to go for Attract, which apparently doesn't affect us. Come on, it's 2019. Pokemon should attract you regardless of gender. Am I right, guys? Anyway, what I was saying was the heart-shaped thing is actually its nose, and its eyes are closed. There's like these two little jagged lines that you can see are its eyelids or like fur covering its eyes, but we're going to catch it first try there. Mojo going to gain a level. And we get to register that in the Dex tube. And here we can get a better look at its eye flap things, which always confused me when I first saw this Pokemon way back in Gen 5. I wonder if it has an animation that maybe shows off its actual eyes, like, you know, without covering them. But no nickname for you, and you're going into the box, because we got more trainers to battle. Whoa, what is that? Not the ether, that thing that just spawned right there. Was that actually a Pokemon? Looked like it could be Roly-Coly's evolution for sure. I was looking around for items, but I found you. Hey, I was looking around for items too, my dude. That is, until I ran into you, Worker Russell. Don't you wink at me. Anyway, this man's got a Roly-Coly as well. And thankfully, our Choodle survived the last battle. So we could actually heal him up and bring him out here. Or just go for Mojo, actually. Might be a better idea. I'm thinking I might end up nicknaming our Choodle after all. I want to have nicknames on most Pokemon, and I think after a couple of episodes, I've definitely gotten more used to their names. But one cool thing about Robin here is it's got Hone Claws, as well as Power Trip. And it used it against me when I was trying to catch it. So let's try this strategy out as well. But this time, us using it against Roly-Coly here. So Power Trip, we learned, does more damage depending how many stat raises you have. And since Hone Claws does 1 accuracy and 1 attack, that means it actually powers it up by 2. Also, a couple of people mentioned in the comments that Power Trip has been around since Gen 7. Man, I'm getting all the gen numbers mixed up. Sun and Moon basically introduced Power Trip, and Pokemon like Crocodile had it, but I never knew about it until this generation, so I assumed it was a new move, but it was actually introduced last gen. Over here, we got a pair of heavy-duty boots. What? They prevent the effects of traps set on the battlefield. What? That's actually a held item. I thought it was going to be like a clothes customization option, but it's actually a held item. Interesting. I wonder what it means by traps too, like stealth rocks, maybe spikes, or does it mean attacks like bind that trap you in battle? Who cares, because we got Bede. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Well, I've got a wishing star, and my wish is to beat that smug look off your face. Maybe steal that watch too. You! So you're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are, and how strong I am. Those purple eyes could pierce your soul, as we're challenged by Trainer Bede. Look at this man, he's flexing the Great Balls too. He's too cool for Pokeballs, as he's gonna send out his Solosis. But guess what? We've got a Great Ball Pokemon too, my guy. Robin, show him how it's done. Power Trip, which seems to be kind of what Bede has actually, letting that endorsement get to his head. I'm just giving your Pokemon a little chance to shine, that's all. Okay, I really want to see what he's gonna say after this battle is done. This guy is way too cocky, man. Makes me want to beat him all that much more. But we've got the return of my favorites, the Lucky Duckies, and it looks like they're on our side here in the Galar region too. Thankfully, because if we would have missed that Power Trip, we would actually be in for some trouble. Oof, we're still in for some trouble. 3 HP there, barely living. But actually we're faster than this guy, so as long as we hit, we should still have this in the bag. Lucky Duckies, please be on my side again! And they are, yes! The Lucky Duckies are with us in Galar. And the critical hits too, apparently. We've gotten so many of them this playthrough already, only on episode 7. And I feel like we've had 70 critical hits so far. But next Pokemon for Bede is going to be Gothorita. I guess he actually specializes in Dark type, or my bad, Psychic Pokemon. Solosis, and now Gothorita, which are both, I think, also from Pokemon X and Y. Or no, actually they're from Unova, Black and White, so Gen 5. Man, I'm getting them all mixed up right now. It's not so easy to remember over 900 Pokemon now, but thankfully we get the flinch there, and I think we were faster too, so Choodle, finish it off with a tackle. And it will. Although that HP was dropping a little bit too slow for comfort, still managed to take it down. Easy peasy. And his last Pokemon is going to be Hatenna. No idea what that is actually, but I'm going to assume it's a Psychic type. Oh dear, what have I been doing? Well, whatever. Let's get this over with. Go, Hatenna! Are you sure that's a Pokemon Bede? Like, I'm pretty sure that thing is from Kirby. I'm 90% sure I've seen an enemy that looks just like that in Kirby. I'm going to show a picture of it on screen so you guys don't think I'm just crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's a Kirby enemy, not a Pokemon Bede. You're in the wrong game, boss, so we're going to take you out of it. No one gets a level up, but we get some good experience from that. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. The classic cop-out excuse. How is his watch just floating on his wrist like that? This man must be a Jedi or something. Well, That was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I'll remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing star in this area. So he's after the wishing stars. I don't think we found any of those yet. Maybe there's one sparkling somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. But it's actually just Stardust, not quite a wishing star. Is that really it for the Galar Mine? That was everything there was here? I really want to encounter that one Pokemon, though, that was just kind of rolling down the minecart tracks. Wait, there's like more stuff down there, though. Can we not get there? Oh, what the heck? Diglett. Oh, that's so cool how Diglett pops in and out. Yo, I think I just heard it, though. Is it on the tracks? Please tell me. Come on. Run into me, dude. How do we get that thing to appear again, though? I love how the whistle echoes through the whole mine. It's a nice little touch there. Did we actually go this way? Oh, apparently not. And there's a TM for Scary Face, which we totally would have missed if I didn't decide to come back here. But, yeah, I'm wondering if we can get to that lower level. Ooh, yes. I thought there might be a sparkle again, and it's another bag of Stardust. I feel like I have a sixth sense, or like a nose for sniffing out these hidden items, even if we don't see the sparkle sometimes. But yeah, I see some other Pokemon. Oh no, that's Woobat's shadow. Okay, I thought there were some like on the floor of the lower level there, but I'm guessing we actually can't get down there. But I still want that other Pokemon to pop up. Is there no way we can actually run into it here? I'll have to look into it. It was going so fast though. There's like no way we could have caught up to it, right? If we just ran up. I don't know, man. Let's just get out of here. I'm done with this mine. And out we go. Oh, is this that one girl's sister? Yep. Not that we asked anyone if we could or should. You've done a good job. I'll heal you up. Thanks again to you and your sis. Once you get through Galar Mine, you're out on Route 4 and nearly to Turffield. You're almost there, Gym Challenger. Providing the service that no one asked for, but everyone seems to need. Healing us up all nice and clean. We got a berry tree over here, though, which I'm definitely gonna shake up a little bit. Might actually just shake us some more. Gotta push our luck a little bit. Only an orange berry. Come on, we need more than that. Another cherry, but no. We need still more. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's actually, this is somehow working, guys. Oh, nope. Pushed our luck. Yet again, another Squovet's gonna be coming out here. Alright, Flash, you didn't do too hot in that mine, so tell me you can at least beat up this Squovet here. Thank you, Mr. Flash. 3 flinches in a row there. I honestly just beat up that Squovet to test whether or not we get all the berries for defeating it or not. And nope, it looks like other Pokemon still ran away with them. That sucks. Whoa, what the heck was... Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was a Pokemon, but I think that's actually a trainer dressed up as Pikachu over there. But before we head onward, yeah, there was another girl with a tent over here. Camping with your Pokemon, playing together, cooking. These are all great ways to become closer with them. You're welcome to stop by my camp too if you'd like. I don't know about that. Last camp we went to wasn't all that exciting. Oh my gosh, what it... Okay, that's a sign. I'm gonna go to your camp, lady, alright? I changed my mind, Molly. Ooh, we got a Munna right front and center, and that thing too. I forgot its name, or did we even know its name? We saw one back in the cafe, but I don't think we actually ever got to interact with it, or see its name, I mean. I count way more than 6 Pokemon though, or am I tripping? Unless it's actually this little girl's Pokemon over here. Good afternoon, your Flash is having a good time. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I guess one of them must be her Pokemon then. Let's try to call over that thing right there. Oh gosh, Ribomb's angry, dude. Get out the way, Woobat. Come here. I want the Glover. Is it just me or does this thing look like a glove? Saucery looks like it wants to play a lot. I don't know if that's its name or a nickname, but Saucery does not sound like a real Pokemon to me. I don't know. Bring out the toy. Hey, don't you dare walk away. Okay, I am done with these camps, dude. This is the worst. But I do want to do some... Oh, now you're coming back, huh? Well, nope, I don't want to play anymore, bruh. I'm cooking. Walter White style. Please select your berries. Oh, wait, what? Don't we get to choose an ingredient too, or is it the berries first? Well, we got hell of a lot of pecha berries, so maybe we should throw a couple of those in there. Maybe some oran berries. Those seem to be sweet as well. Throw 2 of those in there. And I guess we're ready? Yes? Why don't we get to put ingredients in? I'm pretty sure we had some sausages. What? Oh, is this what the other people threw in? Oh my gosh, I put in way too many ingredients compared to these guys. What was that at the end, huh? Okay, well, I guess 3 of us are cooking together this time around, so maybe it gives us an idea of how we're supposed to fan the flames. Alright, I'm gonna try to go at the same timing as them. Oh, I heard a little jingle, like we're doing something right. Alright, I don't know, man. Ooh, the flames kicked up at the end there. Alright, let's get stirring. Get it! Quicker! Come on! We're not stirring fast enough! Put some muscle into it, girls, please! We're not gonna make it! This curry's gonna be the best curry the world has ever seen! And... oh, I did it a little bit early. I thought we might get the huge fire we saw in the trailers. We're gonna get a mildly exciting explosion there. All done. And the Pokemon sure seem happy. We made a spicy pasta curry. Oh, did one of them throw in pasta? Maybe that's why we didn't get to put in an ingredient, because they actually chose the ingredient, which was pasta. But there it is. Flash seems pretty happy. And we get a Wobbuffet rating again. Not the best, but definitely better than the first time we cooked curry. Our Pokemon enjoyed camping, and hey, Robin's gonna get a level up from that. I guess it was worth it after all. Alright, this time let's not run into that bush, and instead run into this trainer. I'm doing some special training while camping. The finishing touch will be a battle with you. Is that your special ingredient to the curry? A battle? Or is it the heal ball? What the... huh? That is not what I remember Meowth looking like. Dude's got a full face of beard? Did anyone know there was a Galarian Meowth? Cause I would have never guessed that. Meowth just had a Galarian form, or sorry, Alolan form, back in Alola, of course. And this one is not a dark type either, even though it kind of looks like a dark type. I wonder what the heck typing Galarian Meowth is then, with a black coin on its head too. That thing is looking majorly creepy, man. Very sinister. And honestly looks like a dark type, even more than Alolan Meowth does. So, I really wonder what type Galarian Meowth could be. I mean, maybe we can actually find it in this route, considering this guy has one. Usually the trainers in the route give you a hint, or like foreshadow the Pokemon that you can find in that route. There's another word I'm thinking of that's not foreshadowing, but basically the Pokemon they have are the ones that you can find in the route usually, so I'm gonna be sure to look around in there, maybe find us a Galarian Meowth, but looks like a Butterfree is coming out next. Oh snap, what if there's a Galarian Butterfree too? Wait, no there isn't. We've definitely seen Butterfree in trailers before. There is Gigantamax, but definitely not a Galarian form. So let's go for our Pluck with Robin here. Take away those wings. And Butterfree will get destroyed. Definitely one of the weaker bug Pokemon. Even compared to... I don't know, I feel like the newer rock Pokemon are a lot stronger. Or not rock, bug Pokemon are a lot stronger than the ones found in older generations. Butterfree also should have been bug and psychic, like Dottler is, the other little bug that we had earlier. Unfortunately, they weren't that creative back in Gen 1, at least with type combinations, so it ended up bug flying. But if Butterfree was made in the current gen, it definitely would have been. So long, Jamie. I was sure my Pokemon were in top condition. Okay, thankfully it's done. I thought this dude was about to have 6 Pokemon on his team, and I'm like, nah, bro. But, yo, didn't even have to search around. Galarian Meowth came running right up to us. And now we get a chance to catch one. We do have Flash up first, of course, who, even though he hasn't been the strongest on our team, he's definitely been a huge help in catching Pokemon since he can paralyze everyone. And I think paralysis doubles your chances of catching Pokemon. Or I guess halves it. You know what I'm trying to say. It increases it by 50%. I don't actually know if that's half, but it helps, okay? Yamper is helping. Don't make fun of Flash, please. Anyway, gonna go ahead and growl at us, but ain't no big deal. Let's go for our Pokeball this time and see if we can continue the streak of no one breaking out. Breaking bad, catching good. Meowth has been caught. And this is the moment of truth. What type could Galarian Meowth be? As Mojo gets level 19 there and learning Screech, is it finally time to get rid of Branch Poke? Category there shows it's physical. Yeah, I guess it is physical, so let's finally get rid of Branch Poke, even though I liked that it was a unique attack that only Grookey, I think, can learn, at least to my knowledge so far. Maybe some other Pokemon gained it, but it's time to add another cat to our collection. The Scratch Cat Pokemon Steel type? What? Living with a savage seafaring people has toughened this Pokemon's body so much that parts of it have turned to iron. What? Is that its belly or part of its beard? I am so confused, dude. Meowth, you're not getting a nickname, dude. If you did have one, it'd be the Crimson Chin. What do you think? I look just like a Pikachu, right? Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought it was a Mimikyu in the wild when I first saw this little kid here. Shane, you almost fooled me. But you know what they say, fool me once, I'm mad. Fool me twice, how could ya? Fool me 3 times, well, I'm not gonna let you fool me 3 times, that's what they say. Anyway, it's an electric on electric battle here, as we've got Pikachu going for the Electro Ball. That's, of course, not going to be doing too much. Can't even paralyze us either. I don't think electric types can be paralyzed, unless it's from something like a Stun Spore, or even then, I don't think there's any way you could. Maybe Gigantamax Butterfree. I think we saw in the trailer that its special G-Max move can put even ground-type Pokemon paralyzed. So maybe it can paralyze electric types too. Ooh, Sizzlipede learning a new move here in Flame Wheel. And yeah, the category does show if it's special or physical, so thankfully Razor Leaf is physical. I don't know if I want to get rid of the Ember yet, so Sizzlipede is going to get that Flame Wheel in. I have a feeling it's going to come in really handy having this new little bug Pokemon on our team, considering the first gym is going to be Grass type. Milo's in for a bad time. But Shane is holding the Galarian Meowth at bay there. Is that an Electrike? I think it is. Even though I can barely see it, I feel like I can tell an Electrike when I see one. We got more Galarian Meowths, dude. I don't like these at all. Like, its design is weird, its typing is even weirder, and why did they give Meowth 2 regional variants, 2 regions in a row? And they say Pokemon has a bias for Charizard, but clearly the bias is for Meowth, with Gigantamax Meowth also being in the games. But, oh, there's a little Yamper too, and a Pikachu actually. Nice. I mean, I figured that Pikachu was in the game. I mean, if they didn't have Pikachu, that'd be a crime against all Pokekind, I feel. But, what the heck? We got a rare candy over here, but is that another Yamper? Oh, it is. They're not actually running up to us. They're fighting for my attention, but both are too scared to actually battle us. Like, they want to intimidate us, but they won't actually dare to run into us in a battle. I'm gonna run into little Pumpkaboo, though. Or is it little? I think Pumpkaboo actually comes in different sizes from what I can remember. Do I really want to catch this thing, though? I guess that'll depend on you, Flash. Whoa, that almost looked like a Flash right there. The animation for Astonish, living up to its name. But yeah, not gonna take it down. So I guess it's time to Pokeball away, just for the experience. I mean, it's better to actually... You broke the streak! How could ya? Pumpkaboo! How could you do this? Why? We had a streak going that no Pokemon so far in the entire playthrough had broken out of their Pokeball, and Pumpkaboo decided that's all over for us, so you can forget about getting caught now. At least the Lucky Duckies are on our side, and just for that disrespect, you're going down, Pumpkaboo. Flash even retrieved our Pokeball, so the only thing we really wasted was time. Gonna take that down, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty upset right now. Let's keep looking around though, and we got another Sparkle, some energy powder. I think there's actually a rare Pokemon in the grass here. It's definitely not Cutiefly though. I'm gonna swap Sizzlipede up first in the party though. I'm thinking I should actually give a nickname to this guy since we're probably gonna use him against the first gym. So if you guys want to leave suggestions for a Sizzlipede nickname down below, I will choose the funniest one. And indeed, a new Pokemon is in front of us. Has appeared in Milcery. I don't know if that's because of misery or milk or both actually. It could be like, no, that doesn't really make sense. Don't know what this Pokemon is named after, okay? Let's just hit it with the Flame Wheel and get it down to the perfect HP right for the catching. Pokeball away! And hopefully it doesn't break out like that disrespectful little Pumpkaboo. It will not. And we've got Milcery. Really don't know what that nickname could come from. With most of the other ones, it's kind of obvious, like Sizzle, Centipede. But Milcery, the cream Pokemon, was born from sweet-smelling particles in the air. Its body is made of cream. Wait, you mean to tell me it's not a glove that was left behind and somehow became animated? Had me fooled. Now let's move on to this. Whoa, that dude just saw us over the fence. 50 years of raising Pokemon. Did you come to see the progress of my work? Not at all. But you're the one that actually saw me. What are you talking about, Bradley? Alright, he's gonna send out Electrike first. So Sizzlipede, it's time to really prove whether you belong on the team or not, my guy. He's a really small Pokemon. I can't be the only one that sees that. Which makes me wonder how some of the other Pokemon were not properly scaled at all. I recently saw a video of Wailord in the game. I think we'd seen it in trailers too, but actually seeing it in-game just made me realize how sad it is when compared to older games where Wailord actually was the size it's supposed to be. Its fall from grace is pretty depressing. Maybe Game Freak knows how to scale down models but not scale up, or somehow having a Wailord that it was actually life-size was too much and was making the game lag or something. I don't know, man. It's all excuses at the end of the day. Well, I didn't raise them for 50 years. What? Was he saying something about years earlier before we battled him? I think he was, but I don't care. Oh gosh! Electrike, unlike Yamper, actually is an aggressive pupper. Yamper was more respectful, keeping its distance. But Electrike said, nah dog, I'm coming all the way up. But yeah, there was one more sparkly object over here. And I think that's about everything I wanted to check out here on Route 4. So is it time to finally head to Turffield Town? Trainer tips, a Pokemon's moves can be physical or special. Oh, yeah, we literally just talked about that. Hopefully we avoid the other trainers. Yep. Oh gosh, can we avoid the Meowths? Yes! That was a close call. Almost thought that was an actual Eevee for a second there, but looks like we got some Digletts over here, more Yampers, and more items on the ground. There's actually been a lot of these root items too. I really thought they were like ingredients, but ooh, Silver Powder will boost the power of Bug-type moves. We just got a Sharp Beak too, which will boost Flying-type moves, but we finally made it! Wooloo, where do you think you're going? You already know it's gotta be Hop, right? If he's mentioning Wooloo. Wait a minute. What? It's Milo! My little Wooloo. Was not expecting the first gym leader to show up outside. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes, indeed. Ah, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Malo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed gym leaders are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challenges waiting. So that's our introduction to the first gym leader, huh? And here I thought it was gonna be Hop with his Wooloo, but I forgot Milo's actually a farmer. That was literally in his intro back at the opening ceremony. But here we are in Turffield Town at last. And actually we've got Hop right over there. So I think I'm going to end off the episode here before we get into any accidental rival battles. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and stay tuned as next time we may be taking on the first gym in the game. Hope you have a nice day and I'll catch you in the next episode.